Hello and welcome to the H3 Auto channel. I'm your host Shubhadeep, and today is a grand big day for Maruti Suzuki because they have now unveiled their much talked about, much awaited mid-size SUV. Remember, the first mid-size SUV from the Maruti Suzuki brand is the car that you see right here. It's called the Grand Vitara. This is a quick walk around review of what this car has on offer. Now, Maruti Suzuki says that 48% of people who are out in the market for a mid-size SUV prefer a car that looks really good. And as far as the looks of this car is concerned, it's got the solid road presence that one expects from an SUV. That's courtesy this large, humongous front grille up at the front, flanked by 3-point LED headlight units on either side. The under support here is also very pronounced, so it's a very bold, very smart, very muscular face that this car has, perhaps more than any other Maruti Suzuki car that we've seen in the past. From the side as well, the Grand Vitara has a very sporty and athletic presence. So that's courtesy the large wheel arches that you see on the front as well as at the rear. The car stands on 17-inch alloy wheels, so that's great too. There's a swooping profile of the shoulder on the side. There is some use of chrome on the window line, and there is some chrome on the side body as well. So clearly Maruti is not concentrating only on the younger profile, but it does have the younger car buying audience in mind as well. From the rear as well, Maruti designers have been doing a fantastic job. We told you specifically about the Brezza looking really nice and sporty from the rear, and this one just takes it and builds on that. So you get a nice light system on the back here. The tail lights are LED. You get the Grand Vitara badge here very prominently. It's much like how you had the Brezza badge on the latest updated model. Open the boot and well, you get a really generous boot here. I don't have the exact capacity figure in terms of digits here, but it seems like it's a good size for long highway journeys. Of course, the rear seats do fold in a 60-40 ratio, so that's great too. The loading angle lift doesn't seem to be too high, so putting in heavy bags shouldn't be a problem. Again, that is something that we'll cover in our extensive drive review of the Grand Vitara. The thing here is that there is no smart storage under the tray. So you get the spare wheel and well, very limited space under the tray to store additional things. Close that. There is the manual shut of the vehicle, but this car also has a lot on offer on the inside. But before we get to that, it's important for me to tell you that there are 6 single tone color options and 3 dual tone color options on offer on the Grand Vitara. But now, let's take a look at what's on offer on the inside. Now, once you step inside the Grand Vitara, it is evident that this is the flagship product from Maruti Suzuki. That's thanks to leather and materials used on the dash. It's a layered dash. We've seen this pattern on other Maruti Suzuki vehicles, but the texture, the materials, even the quality of stitching is, on the face of it, top notch. There are 4 leather inserts on the doors as well. You get a nice 9-inch Smart Plus Pro infotainment screen for the main user. You get an all semi-digital and an all-digital driver instrument display screen depending on the variant you choose. The AC vents are in a horizontal setup, so that is super great as well. The console design, well, looks very modern, very futuristic as well. And the great thing about this car is that it's also feature loaded. So for the first time ever, you get a panoramic sunroof in a Maruti Suzuki model. So that's clearly underlining the user customer requirements. So panoramic sunroof is a great addition. You get ambient lighting, you get wireless support for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, you get wireless charging. So Maruti Suzuki has clearly packed in a whole lot inside this car. On the back seat, you have central armrest as well. Space for now seems adequate enough, but we'll have to, of course, take it out on a long drive to get into the nitty-gritty details of what this car has on offer. The Vitara Brezza created quite a storm back in 2016 when it was first showcased at the Auto Expo. Now, I expect the Grand Vitara to create a storm that's as big, if not bigger. This is the biggest car from the Maruti Suzuki stable. It is the flagship car. It is the first mid-size SUV car. It is also the first Maruti Suzuki car to get strong hybrid technology, apart from a whole lot of features on the inside and the styling on the outside that we've just shown you. Bookings for this vehicle are of course open. You can book it at rupees 11,000. But we would be driving this car extensively in the days and weeks to come. So stay tuned to the HT Auto channel for an in-depth review of the latest Maruti Suzuki Grand Vitara. For now though, thank you for watching.